From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. Mets baseball starts right now. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul him.
And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Daniel Murphy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you. He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 2 gone. Ready now, Didi Gregorius. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, even though these 2 teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Marte is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mets, center fielder Starling Marte.
Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now in the box, Ahmad Rosario.
Ahmad Rosario.
Grounded down the 3rd baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. 1-2. Ground ball left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. In is Christian Yelich. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. He's set. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 strike now from Archer. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped up. Arenado is there for it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High in the air out to center field. Happ moves over, and that's the third out. In is Joey Votto now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. But no one's going to get it as it's into the camera well area.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Third baseman, Orlando Arcia.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
First baseman, Luke Voigt.
Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Archer steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Happ ranging back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in, Wilson Ramos will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Stepping up to the
Left
plate,
fielder,
number 77. He stands in for the first time in this one. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's a high pop-up. Rosario is going to get there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Murphy.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul. 2 out with the man at first. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Yelich is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Yangervis Solarte.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Got to think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Starling Marte.
Starling Marte is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Striding in once again, Ahmad Rosario.
Shortstop, Ahmad Rosario.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Popped up. Gregorius is calling for it. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. But he'll recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So a heads-up play there to get that second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Grounded softly to the right. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping up now, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosario ranging into the outfield. And that's coming to the plate now. Giancarlo Stanton. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
That's a ball.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Now batting, Brandon Nimmo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Orlando Arcia.
Archer looks in. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball. So digging in now, Ian
Leading off
Happ.
for the Yankees.
He's 0-for-1 thus
fielder,
far.
Ian Happ.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Aaron Hicks comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled straight back. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working, because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Voit has room in foul territory.
Well, that's going to get out of play and into the camera well.
1-2. Here it comes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. So we'll see if he can straighten that out. Another 2-2 offering. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. He spoils another one and will do it again. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle. In now, Luke Boyd. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
First baseman, Luke Boyd.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Way out in front. Now the pitch. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Around first, digging for two. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding into the box, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ramos.
First offering on its way. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Left fielder coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Digging in, Grnbronco2's Solarte. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. One strike now from Archer. This is on the ground over to first. The second for one. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play. Here's Starling Marte. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Ready once again, Ahmad Rosario. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Archer comes set. Here's the 0-1. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. Two out here and a runner at second. And he struck him out, his 7th. Digging in to try it again. Number 77. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 77.
Into the windup and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to center field. Marte is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's taken for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I love the pitch sequence. He shows him a pitch in the zone, then he throws him a slider out of the zone. He's owning him right now.
The 0-2 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Didi Gregorius.
Hit hard toward the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here, and 2 men gone. Justin Wilson.
Joey Votto. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 92.
Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Rosario is there as he makes the catch. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder, Christian.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Happ is there, and he has it for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Brandon Nimmo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. To short. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the. Ready once again, Ian Happ. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte's after it. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Ground ball up from his knees. The throw. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the book. This is an infield single. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the Jeurys Familia
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
The 0-2 once more. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting,
digging in and looking for more.
77.
Number 77. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Third baseman, Orlando
Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
First baseman.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Luke Voigt. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. This is line to left. Number 77 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he misses there. 1-2. Here's Archer on 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out for us. Seth Lugo will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Down the first baseline, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. The relay, and he is in there. Here's Didi Gregorius, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Gregorius.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Yelich, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Nolan Arenado.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Voigt near the first base bag makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at second, 2 down. Brad Brock enters the ball game out, and it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. Time to focus here.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Fortunately, the bobble won't cost him a run, as runners will stick at first and third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Morrow will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Brandon Morrow.
Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. This one's flared toward left center. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. So striding in, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is fouled straight back. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Solarte is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Grnbronco Solarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Grnbronco Solarte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Starling Marte. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw gets him 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Ahmad Rosario. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Archer steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Striding into the box, number 77. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 2 down. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He was a double play victim last time around. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.